and welcome back to my channel. You guys, I'm excited about this week's Catch Up With Me video. Again, I don't have a lot to share with you, but the things that I do have to share with you mean a lot to me. So let's jump right on in. Here is my small planner layout, you guys. Got a few more stickers this week. Next week, oh my God, you'll really love it. And then here is my medium size planner here. So that's the layout for this month. Loving all of this. Now, you know what? I realized a couple of days ago that my mini planner, here's my cover again in case you got what it looked like, but my small planner, I'm sorry, will be no more good after this month. So as we get towards the end of the month, I have got to go to Michael's to get me another 18-month, because this was an 18-month planner, and I actually got it last June. So, and it has served me well. So I will be going to get another one because I love this one because I keep this in my purse at all times. That way I'm not committing to things, not realizing I have something else on my plate already. So next on my list, so I wanted to, oh y'all, I'm excited. Can I tell you that? I am excited. So this right here, this pack right here symbolizes the first 4 months of the year, January through April, where I successfully logged every workout that I did and every workout that I did not do. And I also kept track of my steps every day since January. How awesome is that, you guys? And so I can go back and I can look at my starting weight from January until my starting weight for, well, this Monday will be the first weigh-in for the month of May. So I can go back and look at my starting weight because that's what this little square is right here. Don't be trying to focus on it. That's what that little square is. And then I can see, you know, what my progress is from January 1 to the first Monday in May. Now, I think I told you guys, I may not have, but I think I told you guys that I'm starting this month. I am only going to weigh myself once a month. So I did that last week, or early part of the week, I'm sorry, early part of last week. And that's it. So I'm only going to weigh myself the first day of every month because weighing myself weekly was getting to be a little frustrating, especially when I know I did all that I was supposed to do and the scale did not reflect it. Now, the tape measure, I can't even say that worked because, you know, in terms of losing inches, because I was not measuring myself. So I did that. So once a month, I will measure myself as well as get on the scale. So I'm super, super excited about that, and I cannot wait to tell you guys that if you have a happy planner, I would suggest, if you got the, what is it, the fitness planner, because Happy Planner does have an actual fitness planner. Because I already have my own planner, I was not interested in getting two different planners. So I just got the inserts for the fitness sheets, and I put those, as just like I did same thing with the financial planner. I didn't need that because I already have one. I just got the inserts to go into this one. So I want to encourage you guys, if you have the Happy Planner, please go get your fitness pack and start using it, okay? It doesn't work if you don't use it. So moving on, and so that segues right into my next thing, which I just mentioned. I've decided to weigh in and measure myself on the first day of every month going forward for the rest of the year. And then that way I'm not stressing myself out, you know, trying to weigh week to week, because some weeks would be great, and then, you know, when it's that time of the month, ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about, you tend to be a little bit heavier. But I didn't change my eating and I'm still exercising. So I said, you know what, forget all that foolishness. I'm just going to do it the first day of every month and, you know, go from there. Next on my list, oh, I wanted to show you guys, in my cleaning up, I forgot that I bought this oxygen book back in 2011, it looks like. And I'm actually going to spend some time, let me show you the cover of it, reading through this because I love Oxygen magazine. And so I have this one, and this one's really great because it talks about getting bikini ready in 28 days. Not necessarily my thing, but you know, where you can tighten your butt, have amazing abs, and lean legs, right? And it even has 10 fat belly foods you can eat your way to a slimmer midsection. And the number one secret to lasting motivation. There's an action plan inside of here. So even though, like I said, this book, I got it in, what was that, June 28th specifically of 2011. The information, I'm pretty sure, has not changed much, and so if it was good then or relevant then, it's relevant now. So I can't wait to get into this book, you guys. So that was that. And next on my list, I wanted to talk about, so I think I may have mentioned a while back that I have a meetup group called Pretty Pampered Paid, and I will leave a link for that in the description box. If you're in the DMV area, I want to invite you to join that group, because here's what's going to happen, you guys. I am actually going to take time to look through my calendar to find a date where I can put out a meetup, because what I want to do with this group, what I really want to do for those that are entrepreneurs in this group, and even if you're not, even if they're not entrepreneurs, I really want us to work more together, as opposed to everybody doing their own little thing. You know, having us work together to build wealth, to build our businesses, you know what I'm saying, to build better people, depending on what it is that you do. So that is a goal that's like on the top of my priority list, the top of my to-do list, all of that. And so I'm really working on that. And so when I do my catch up with me video next week, I will definitely have that date for you. I'm writing follow up next week on here, because I do want to do that. And then last but not least, and I promise I will let you guys be, but before I do that, y'all, it's a little hot. These lights that I'm using to film with are so hot, so if I look like I'm glistening a little bit, that's why. So let me take a sip of my ginger ale. Okay, because my throat was getting a little parched. Sorry about that. So last on my list, you guys, I spoke to my contact at Deep Creek. Now, if you have no idea what Deep Creek is, I will put a link in the description box for you. But Deep Creek, they have the most beautiful homes. They have villas. They have, I think, I want to say, a lodge that you can rent, and it is a perfect place to get away as a family, with friends, for retreat, whatever it is. And they have houses to accommodate all different levels. They have houses to accommodate, maybe it's just 4 of you, up to a whole bunch of you. So this one house that I looked at, and the name escapes me, but this house is freaking huge, you guys. But unfortunately, it's not available the week that I need it. So I am looking, I said all that to say, I am looking to do an entrepreneur retreat for the 2nd week in September. I actually asked for the 3rd week, so fingers crossed that those dates are still, the houses that I'm looking at are available, because the 3rd week in September actually is our church and not all ministry Sunday, and so I have to be there, because as a ministry leader I have to be at church. So I'm looking to make it the 2nd weekend in September. So I had to make a note for myself, so when I talk to my contact on Monday, I can let her know I need to change that date. But it is going to be awesome. The problem is everybody is not going to be able to go, because the house will only accommodate so many people. So the houses that I looked at, one accommodated 20 people, one was 26 people, and one was 28 people. The problem with that is those numbers are good if it's double occupancy. I don't want people to have to share a bed with anybody, unless you just wanted to. That's on you, okay? If you want to share a bed with your significant other, your BFF, or whatever, I don't, not really. So I want to make sure that everybody has a room. Well, let me not say that, because all of the houses have 2, maybe 3 bedrooms that have 2 beds in them. That is fine. You know, of course, it would be same sex in the rooms, but that is absolutely fine. What I don't want is for people having to share a bed, unless that is something that you just truly wanted to do, then have at it. But other than that, you know, I am looking for 1 person per bed. So with that being said, if the house accommodates 28 people, that means, you know, I can only take, what is that, 14 people. Yeah, 14 people. And so, but, you know, like I said, we'll work that out somehow. So I do have to call my contact. We're going to talk tomorrow on the phone, and I can pick the house that I wanted. Price-wise, it's really great. I think the one house that I looked at that was really, really nice, it was only like $2,056 or $2,356 or whatever it is. But the beauty of that is you take that number and you divide it up amongst the people that are going, so it's not a lot of money. And like I said, it's a beautiful house, and it's a Thursday, checking in on Thursday, checking out on Sunday. And so the house overlooks the lake, you guys. It is so stinking cute. Well, when I decide which house I'm going to get, I will show it to you. But it is so stinking cute. And like I said, all the houses, like they have these huge decks, and you can sit out and just look at the water. You can see the lake. It's just absolutely beautiful. And then down in the yard, there is a fire pit. So, I like to get my little marshmallow roast on, providing it doesn't burn, because then I'm not going to eat it, but that's a whole nother story. So I thought that would be nice to be able to sit down there and roast your marshmallows. Now, please believe me when I tell you, the thought of bears actually crossed my mind. So I probably will not be out too late at night. I am a powerhouse, but I don't really like the dark. I put it out there. Yes, I am afraid of the dark. So what? A lot of people are, so I don't plan on being outside, after dark. But I think it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful retreat. And the objective is for those of us that are entrepreneurs to sit down, come together. Let's talk about what we're doing. Because maybe what I'm working on, I share it and you say, well, Michelle, you know what? That's a great idea. But what if you did it this way? And somebody else could say, well, you know what, I like that idea, and I was kind of thinking about the same thing. What if we work together on that? And I just think when we work together as entrepreneurs, we can create so many more beautiful things. And so that's what this retreat is going to be all about. So I'm excited about that, and I cannot wait to share that with you. So I'm sorry, I have one more thing, and I promise I'm going to let you be. I had the opportunity on last Friday to go to the Andrew Jackson Academy. And it's a school not too far from my house, and it was career day. And so my counterpart in ministry, Timothy Johnson, who's also a real estate agent, an awesome real estate agent, I might add, he and I went because we co-lead the entrepreneur ministry. And so he and I went, and we had a good time. We really, really did. And the class that I went to, because I got there a little bit later, and the class that I went to, we talked to some fourth graders about what we do, and they seemed to be very interested. And so, it was fun. I love doing stuff like that. And so now that we have a rapport with the principal at that school, Tim and I want to look to do more things with that school. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. Well, as we were leaving out, I said to him, would you be okay with me coming to do a writing workshop? Because you all know that I love writing. That was my first love. Before I got into doing anything else, that was my first love. And his eyes got big, and he said, would I? He was like, yes, I would love that. He said, because we have so many students here that need to improve their writing skills. I said, well, honey, let a sister know. So he's going to get back with Tim and I with some dates of, Lord, I forget now what it is, something that's coming up dealing with the parents and the students. And so he said, I would love for you to come and talk about that. I said, I am there. So this is a great way to get my like I said, my first love out there of writing, and I've always wanted to do writing workshops. And so this is just going to be the first of what I believe to be many, many opportunities to do that. And by us taking on this particular school, like I said, I am so excited. You guys, you just have no idea, but I am truly, truly excited, you guys. So, again, I will keep you posted as that, comes together. And I think that's it. If all hearts and minds are clear, I'm going to let you be. Thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back. And don't forget, if you have topics that you want me to talk about, please reach out to me. My email address will always be in the description box where you can reach me, or you can go to my website link and click on contact me and get me your information that way, and let's talk. Because if you have a product or a service that you would love for me to share here on my Catch Up With Me page, well, not my page, but you know what I mean, during my Catch Up With Me videos, I really, really would love to do that. Next week, the first person I'm going to be talking about, my sister has her own business, Trisha Lynn and Company. I think I told you guys that last week. And she had drill this past weekend. She's in the Air Force Reserves, getting ready to retire soon. But she had drill, so we didn't get a chance to sit down and really talk about, you know, what it is she wants me to share with her business. I mean, I could share with you all what I know, but there may be other things that I don't know about, you know, so I want to just get the whole picture from her and really represent her business well. And like I said, if you're in the DMV area and you're looking for an event planner, honey, not only is my sister an event planner, she's also a certified travel agent. So if you're getting married or you're looking to do retreats or whatever off site, just contact her and she will take care of all of that good stuff for you. So again, that's all I have. I love you guys so, so much. I want you to go out, be amazing. That is your assignment for this week. Go out and be amazing. Be the most amazing you that you can be. I want you to be on fire with everything that you touch and everything that you do. And I also want you to try to help at least one person, just one. That's all I'm asking you to do. Help one person this week get what they need, better themselves, or just, you know, help them get up and get back into the swing of things. Because honestly, life happens to all of us, and we can all use a hand or an ear or, you know, your wallet. Just depends on what it is that they need. Again, that's all I have. I love you guys so much, and we'll talk again soon. Until then, take care.